Here in Region 5, we construct several dozen transportation projects each year, ranging from fixing our aging highways and bridges to adding important safety improvements such as these three projects that began in 2019 and will be completed in 2020. The first is our I-84 Snow Zone Safety Improvement Project that's adding a host of technology-related enhancements in the Blue Mountains Pass area between Pendleton and LeGrand.
This particular project was developed after we'd conducted a corridor-wide study on I-84 and I-82 to look at what's causing crashes and the types of measures we could implement to reduce those crashes. As a result of that, we identified a number of locations that could benefit from motorist notification that is the core of this project.
The project includes new digital reader board signs, weather sensors, lighting, cameras, and other improvements to keep travelers informed of conditions in real time.
We're working on the I-84 Northeast Oregon Snow Zone Safety Project. Cabbage Hill is notorious for severe weather, high rate of accidents, so ODOT will help reduce the number of accidents by warning motorists. As you can see in the background, we have one of our VMS structures set up. It's got 3 boards on it. 2 of them will tell motorists about weather conditions on the roads as well as reduced speed limits, and the other will be a variable message board that can display different messages depending on what's going on. So if we have an accident ahead, we can write on there accident ahead 500 feet or whatever we need to help warn motorists. We have I believe 14 overhead VMS structures with 56 lights installed on Cabbage Hill to help with fog visibility. They're all LED lighting. One of the worst areas on Cabbage Hill right here, we always have fog in this area. Coming downhill, it's steep grade, coming through a through cut, usually slick. This will help warn motorists to slow down.
The second key enhancement is part of our I-84 Ladd Canyon Freight and Culvert Improvement Project, located about 10 miles east of LeGrand. This area is frequently closed in wintertime when trucks spin out of control and block freeway lanes along the steep canyon grade. Work includes adding a 3rd eastbound lane to give uphill traffic more space to get around slow-moving or disabled trucks.
Ladd Canyon frequently closes in the wintertime during snow and ice events. The typical event is a truck that slides. They're pulling a steep grade and they're on a super elevation, and when they slide, they're blocking both lanes, and then after that, traffic gets backed up behind there, and then that makes it a complicated location to get into to be able to clear that wreck out.
The project also replaced a bridge to reduce icy conditions in winter and restored fish habitats that were impacted decades ago when the freeway was constructed.
So in Ladd Canyon, we're adding a climbing lane. It's a real steep grade going through the canyon, and with trucks going through there, it really holds up traffic. One of the hardest components to that is we have Brushy Creek on the eastbound side. The first stages is we have to move the channel to the westbound side, climbing lane to the eastbound side. We're constructing a whole new channel on the westbound side, and we'll shift the whole channel over all the way down to the Ladd confluence. We're taking out the Ladd interchange structure because historically it ices up real bad. We're going to take it out, put in a box culvert, fill with earthwork, and hopefully reduce some of the icing on the structure out there as well.
The third project we're highlighting is along the Wallowa Lake Highway, Oregon 82, at the notorious Minam Curve. This route connects Wallowa County with the rest of the state and is part of the Hell's Canyon Scenic Byway. The 25-mile-per-hour corner above a steep ravine has been the site of numerous crashes over the past several decades, especially during slick winter conditions.
This is a project, it was a multi-year project designed to take out a dangerous corner that's been a historic location for crashes. Initially, crashes occurred in the downhill direction when people would hit the 25-mile-an-hour corner and go off the road into a ravine.
Part of the hillside was blasted away to make room for the safer 45-mile-per-hour alignment.
The scope of this work involves removing about 360,000 cubic yards of rock, realigning the road, and taking the design speed from 25 miles an hour and raising it to 45 miles an hour. And in the process, this will improve safety and reduce the number of wrecks in that location.
There's still some work to finish up, but much to travelers' appreciation, the new curve section was open to traffic in July. These 3 projects are designed to improve safety, reduce crashes, and enhance livability for local communities and the environment. Although these projects will be finishing up this fall, we'll be back next construction season with another few dozen projects geared towards improving the efficiency and safety of Eastern Oregon's transportation system.